Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. As you can see here, we have VMware ESXI on Fling. So actually no, I'm Fling, sorry. I don't know, I can't sing Sling. But yeah, so this here is on my Raspberry Pi. So today I might be starting a series that is gonna show what I am hosting on the Raspberry Pi. Other YouTubers have been doing this, so I felt that would be cool for me to do one. But don't worry, I have my own spin on it. For example, I won't be using the same things they are using. I might use some similar things cause they're not really much alternatives. But yeah, so we are just gonna try to be as thoughtful as I can be and think of my own add-ons to host on Docker. So yeah, anyways, if y'all have any comments for Docker Compose or Portainer or even just Plex Media Server or something like this, anything, it would be great. Just leave it in the comments below. So anyways, we have here VMware ESXI. So yeah, firstly I'm gonna log in first. Then my password is gonna be obviously not known to you. Of course, it's my password. And yes, we are into VMware. As you can tell, we are up for 0 days because I just resetted the connections. It was on 5 days the previous time. But yeah, as you can tell from here, these are my specs on Raspberry Pi. It says here Raspberry Pi Foundation, CPUs and specs as well. So yeah, now we are gonna go back and start all three of this. This Plex Media Server is not actually Plex, it's running Portainer and Docker. Debian is currently hosting my Open Media Vault server, and Ubuntu ARM server 20.04 is hosting my Pi hole. So I'm gonna start all three of them. And I do not need to see them because they should be able to run on their own. And the last one, Debian we start. Okay, now we wait for them to load. Now if we check out the IP addresses, they all should still stay the same, which is all 192 Media Vault Workbench. We'll let Open Media Vault load. If it doesn't load, that means the server hasn't fully loaded in yet. So we wait. Okay, Open Media Vault hasn't fully loaded. Oh, that was weird. Let me just go back and check. This is Debian. Okay, Debian is still loading in. Plex, it's also still loading in. And last one here, Ubuntu is still loading in. Okay, so yeah, anyways, all of this are my VMs that are hosted on a singular 8GB Raspberry Pi, and this will be our series. So firstly, I'll obviously be upgrading things along the way. For example, currently my Debian one is using currently it has a 1TB entered SS HDD, so I might actually virtualize another 1TB disk and run RAID 0, cause if I do it that way I'll have faster speeds from HDD. Anyways, Open Media Vault is loaded, finished, and we can log in now. And obviously I didn't change that. And okay, let's log in. Let's give this a while to load. Oh yeah, and if y'all ever want to know my setup, it's really not the best. I have a Nokia Wi-Fi 5 router, Ethernet switch by TP-Link, which is a 5-port one, but I only use 2 out of the 5 ports. But I do need one for my Mac, so I'll get one soon. And I have a Raspberry Pi 8GB, ice cooler on top, and a 4TB HDD. So yeah, currently these are all my system stats on here, and I cannot show you anymore cause this is my own home hosted one. So yeah, anyways, let's move on to Pi host. I don't think Pi has fully booted yet, so we are gonna check Plex. Plex is also loaded, and this is not Plex like I already said. This is Portainer, so we are gonna go to 192 again. And I have to type the 192.168.27 colon. Yeah, okay, this is home. I've already made everything. As you can tell, Portainer and Guacamole, we're still working on them. These are my current stuff that I have. Anyways, if I remember my password, I think. Yes, I'm in. Anyways, let's leave that for a moment. So yeah, this is my local container, and these are the few I have. Healthy, running. So Homer, yeah, it's running definitely. Guacamole, I'm gonna check on that as well. While that loads, I'm gonna load in. What else was to get? What's the last one I have? I think it's shell in a box. No, it's not shell in a box. Okay, pie hole is still loading. Guacamole is still loading. Shell in a box VMWare. I don't think I've added every single one yet. That's why I do not have all guacamole. Oh yeah, and the last one's protein itself. What am I doing? Yeah, so guacamole is loading for some reason. Homer box, and I've shell in a box. I just cannot enter. I don't know why. For this only happens on the Mac, which is very weird, and it only happens for Chrome, and only that cause I can access Open Media Vault here. I can access Portainer there. I can access VMware ESXI here. Pi-hole is still not loaded yet. I'm quite sure it's a VMware issue that I might have to fix. Pi-hole is for this. No, Pi-hole is the Ubuntu one. I think it's because I have to log in. Yes, I do. Oh no, I think it's still loading. Okay, so we might have to let it load. I do not know why, but I feel like it should have been done by now. Okay, it's connecting. I think it's trying to take its things. So we are gonna give this a moment for it to load in its things, cause I had to remove it. If not, I couldn't even film this video due to some networking issues, cause I'm not really the best at Wi-Fi switches. Anyways, yeah, we see why I didn't choose a different one, so now we have to shut this down. Okay, now let's wait and let's power it back on. Okay, now we have to enter, and we're gonna boot from Linux volume instead of installing Ubuntu Linux. This should work now. Should have just removed the installation boot medium, but that's fine. It should load now. And I should no longer be having any in signals for the Pi-hole because I have to disable the router setting for a while. So I'll change that soon. Okay, welcome to 20.04 Ubuntu Linux. Oh yeah, and do note that in VMware ESXi Fling, you can only use ISOs. You cannot use x86 ISOs to run Windows. You can install Windows 10 on ARM, but I've not really gotten much hope from that, so I had to delete the VM, reconfigured some stuff. Didn't work very well. I mean, it didn't even boot actually, so I wouldn't count that as succeeding. So if y'all want, y'all can go ahead and try. So log in. Oh yeah, that thing appeared. Now my password won't register. Now I did that accidentally. Please let me log in. Okay, we are in. Now, if I'm not wrong, I go to that site, just immediately log in. Yeah, as you can see here, we are having a lot of things on the block list ready. We have queries blocked, percentage 21, which is a lot and very high. And let me just log in for more details. Yeah, so these are all running on a singular Raspberry Pi, and I've set out a lot of stuff at the bottom, and this is just the IP address requiring some stuff. So yeah, this is actually very high currently. I might have to check why it's so high, but there's a lot of signals coming in. Anyways, yeah, this is what I've been doing for my Raspberry Pi setup currently, and it's gonna be a home lab like series. So if you guys like it, please leave a like and subscribe. I hope you guys like this YouTube video. I'll be obviously adding more home lab stuff and updating you guys on it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.